Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another live session with me, live readings, psychic and medium readings. 4-card spread for $5 or more to my link tree down on the bottom of the screen. If you can see that in the green letters. What's up, Mike? How you doing, man? Hello, Patty. Hello, Kathy. Good to see you. Yes, happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Hello, Linda from New Zealand. All right. Some sage going. Now some cedar. And we're ready to go. So this is how it works. Anybody who pays for a 5 or 4-card spread, $5 or more, either can be in stars on Facebook, or you can go to my link tree down here at the bottom of the screen. Prefer the link using the link tree, but if you want to use stars, you can. And it's just as much appreciated. And your name will be entered on a list for a drawing for a chance to win a 20-minute session with me. That can be a chakra session. It can be reading, medium reading, life path. Basically anything, like a mentoring reading, psychic development reading. New Jersey. Nice. Is it Patty Croce? Is that how you say that? Pronounce it? Like Jim Croce? Yes. Okay, good. I'm glad, because I mispronounce names all the time. Hello, Paula Vandenberg. Seen you on here a couple of times. Welcome back. Like Pat Croce. I don't know Pat Croce. Oh, Pat, that would be you, right? Oh, Sixers owner. Okay. I don't watch basketball anymore. I didn't really watch basketball anyway. Maybe like finals I watch. And I still watch them sometimes, but motivational speaker. Paula, we're doing 5 or 4-card spreads today, $5 or more. We can probably do a couple. I can try to get in a couple right now. Nobody is paid for a reading yet, so we can pull a card for you. We're going to just do it from the Conscious Spirit deck. This will be the 4th card on the 4-card spread. We'll be using this card. Ooh, release. Release. This is for Paola. I release that which does not serve my higher purpose with gratitude and love. So walking away from things that aren't really aligning with you, though it may be hard and you may want to walk away fighting, don't. With love. Walk away with love. If something's not vibing with you, or someone is not vibing with you, have a great life. I mean, you don't even have to say that. Just walk away. Just walk away from that situation that may feel negative to you, or people that feel kind of draining. Just be aware of that. But it's time to really release any of that. Like, get rid of a lot of the distraction, a lot of the negativity, pessimism, any of that, any of those kind of traits that you're feeling or you're picking up on from other people. It's best to stay away from that energy right now.
Trina Michelle, 500.
Trina, thank you. All right, she's paid for a 4-card reading with the 500 stars. Thank you, Trina. Are we talking about the same thing, or are we just doing a general? I'm picking up relationships already, so that's why I've got the Rider-Waite cards out. You're welcome, Paola. Thank you for being here. All right. This guy. We're putting him in timeout. We'll see. Whoever that is, I don't know who it is. But we got a heckler, so we're just going to get rid of that dude. Oh, I can't. What? Oh, because they're watching from New Earth. Different paths. Okay. So whatever comes up then. Yeah, that's true. Or one's, I think you're going down similar paths, but one's, I feel like you're way ahead, or much further down the road or up the road, whichever way you want to look at it. Now that tower, the tower comes up. It's about change. It's about things that are, you're going to be pushed in that direction. So this is the recent past, the Nine of Swords. As you can see, it's like sadness, grief, not knowing which direction or what to do, or kind of feeling locked in a little bit. That's kind of leading to the tower, because you know where you want to go, even though it is sad to really have to get to that point where you have to go separate ways. Yeah, it does feel like that's where it's headed. The tower's basically saying, okay, it's time for a change. Whether you want to hold it off or not, it's time. It's happening right now. So just flowing with that change does give you a new, fresh start. And I feel like it actually motivates him too. So you got the Knight of Wands, which is, I feel like a lot of his energy, but yours as well. And this is just kind of beginning again. Keep fighting, keep utilizing that intuition to move you forward in life and listening to it. And you got sacred space. You do need a sacred space. I find peace, security, and contentment when surrounded by nature's beauty. But I do feel like, yeah, and whether it's nature or whatever it is, nature's probably a good one for you. You need that sacred space, that place where you can pray, where you can talk to, where you can communicate with that higher consciousness. All right. And thank you, Trina, for the 500 stars. All right. Who is next? Anybody want a 4-card reading? Thank you, Trina. Thank you for the confirmation. All right, where are we headed here? All right, so let's do who would like one card pulled for right now? Who would like a card of the day? I know it is quiet. It's that way sometimes. Katrina. Okay, you're still here. Good. All right, this one's for Katrina. Ooh, Spark of Divine. I reignite the divine spark within me and recognize I am part of all creation. Time to get that energy going. Time to get that energy up, that vibe up. Whatever you can do, listen to music, exercise, yoga, meditation can do it too. Any kind of vibrations, like I said, with music, or maybe if you have a shamanic drum, beat on it. Get that energy up right now. As you do this, you gain a lot more insight, or insight trying to come in. You'll finally accept it. But I feel like there's some insight coming in that you haven't accepted yet, so it hasn't completely connected yet, but it will. Hello, Shauna. Afternoon, Janet. I'll be on for a few more minutes. I've got to actually get ready for my podcast coming up, Pirate Cast. Skull Island, check that out. It's here in about a little less than 2 hours. 5 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. Skull Island Pirate Cast, or Pirate Podcast, if you want to look it up. Come check it out. We just bullshit. Sometimes we argue. Sometimes, we'll have differences in opinion, we'll try to talk over each other a lot, but we're finding our groove there. And that has Mike was on here earlier, Miguel de la Pena, he's on there, Norma's on, and Leonard O'Neill from Orion Rising. Also, let's see here. Okay, Katrina wants a card. Did we get her one? I already gave her a reading, right? So also, March 19th, coming up this next month, join our Sacred Awakening retreat, online retreat. So it's all online, virtual. It'll probably be about 5 to 6 hours, somewhere around there. We have 5 different teachers. Me, Norma, Mike de la Pena, Leonard O'Neill, and Leanne Curtis will all be presenting or doing workshops, and it's going to be a great event. They always are. So check it out. If you want tickets, go to my Facebook page, and it is the pinned post on my Facebook page, Aaron Fowler Psychic Shaman page. Also, it's on eventbrite.com. Go there and you can search for Sacred Awakening Spring Equinox Retreat. You should find it. All right, let's get back to comments, see what's going on. Hello, Janet. 2 Janets. Janet Mark Pear and Janet Lazar Ely. Yeah, the Skull Island podcast. Yeah, it gets pretty funny. I don't know what we're going to talk about yet, but I've got a couple ideas. I think we're going to talk about Dolores Cannon tonight. The power of manifestation, law of attraction, whatever you want to call it. Law of attraction is copyrighted, so can't use that, which is stupid. There's a few people on. Anybody else want a 4-card reading for $5 or more? My link tree down here at the bottom of the screen. We can just do some free cards too. You want a card? Shauna wants a card. Okay. Yes, Shauna Marie. We're going to pull one for you. Earth Angel. I am a guardian of Mother Earth and protect all who live on her. I feel like this is something I can't stress enough how nature really brings us back to center. Any kind of nature, just tuning into nature. Like I said, listen, if you're outside, you hear the birds chirping, right now it's pretty cold, so there's not many birds around. But just connecting and communing with nature. You can actually have meditations where you commune with Gaia and listen and allow her to give you her information or talk to you and give you messages. But what's important is connecting to nature. So maybe adding some plants to your house, anything natural. I feel like getting a lot of unnatural visions, or not visions, but things coming at you, and you're pretty perceptive, you're pretty sensitive. So really, the more you can connect with nature, the better you can keep yourself centered, like on a consistent basis. All right. Thank you, Shauna. Or is it Shanna? It's Shauna. You're very welcome. All right. Anyone else before I sign off? Anybody want to do or does anybody want a 4-card spread like Trinia? We'll pull one of those cards. Hello. What's up, Helen? Been busy. It's a good thing, right? Okay. I thought I had this guy. Do I need to fix that? I had that spam filter on. There we go. Still home searching. Keep it up. You're still inside of a home though, right? It's uncomfortable, but you want to make sure you find something good for you. Don't just jump into the first thing that. It's got to be something comfortable and secure for you. I feel like you kind of somewhat have that power to stay where you're at until you do find that. So. Thank you for the 50 stars, Fab. Helen, excuse me. I just see it on there, and Norma just told me. So, all right, we're gonna pull a card for you. Transformation. That's that change you're going through right now. I journey within to meet my higher self and find true happiness. There is like kind of a disconnect. It's not a disconnect. You're always connected, but following that wisdom that's coming through, even though it's you don't want and you want to resist against it because it's not within your narrative or what you want. I feel like you want to really listen to that higher self, and that higher self doesn't feed you fear. the higher self will lead you to places where you may be a little afraid, but that's how we grow. That's how we transform. And I think you are going through a pretty big transformation. And a lot of it has to do with taking back some of your power that you've given up. So accept the change. Don't get too stressed over it. It's going to happen when it's supposed to. You're not going to be thrown out on your butt or out in the cold. I think it's just we think about too many things other than what we want to do. And I feel like, right now looking for that house, but really what else is it you're going to do when you move? I mean, start making some plans and positive plans for the future. But don't get hung up on where you're at right this moment. Just don't waste time at this moment in these, in the present. Hello, Mandy, Cheyenne. Jennifer Kennedy wants a card. Yes, Jennifer, we can get you a card. Oh, now that comes up? That was so weird. Slow. Okay. All right, Jennifer Kennedy, Heart Chakra. It's a good card. I like that card. It's pretty. I love myself and others unconditionally and nurture loving relationships. Right now, it's time to really be grateful and show that love and show that gratitude to those who have helped you or those that are along this journey with you, even ones that maybe, you have a little uncomfortability like showing that love or expressing it, but it's time to express how you feel and mainly that love or that gratitude. I'm doing well, Mandy. How are you? You're very welcome, Jennifer. You're welcome, Helen. All right, y'all. Well, I think nobody wants a 4-card reading. I'm going to sign off for now. I've got to get ready for the podcast and create that studio or create that live stream. So it's going to take a little time. But if you do want a reading, if you like what you see, if you want more of a personal reading, you don't want to do it live, but you're vibing, go to my website here at psychicshaman333.com and you can schedule something there. Personal reading with me. Other than that, I think all of you have a great Wednesday evening, or wherever you're at in the world. Maybe Thursday for you, or Wednesday. What's that? Brittany wanted a card. All right. Well, one more. Good night, Mandy. Okay, Brittany, Crystal Ascension. There's an awakening coming for you. It's coming for you. No, it's a good thing. I am attuned to the universal wisdom and energy of the Crystal Kingdom. The Crystal Kingdom is that place that is dwells with around us, but we don't see it. It's that whole, we see in a 4th dimensional way. We need to be up in the 5th dimensional. And I think the more spiritual work or cosmic attuning or attuning to our energy and what we are, you're going to see more of that. You're going to see glimpses of it better. It's kind of like seeing, people say they see a ghost or they see a shadow person. It's that person phasing in from that other reality that you're seeing, but you're not seeing them completely. They're kind of immaterial, or they look, they're see-through. Same kind of thing. When you're open to see something, you will. You're welcome. All right, y'all. Thank you very much. Have a great Wednesday. I'll be back soon, probably tomorrow, most likely. But if you'd like to talk to me sooner than that, I will be free. Well, tonight's going to be hard, but I think if you really need a reading right now and you want to schedule something, I will make that priority. But I am very available tomorrow as well. What's that? Right. What's up, Ryan? I'll be back, man. I've got to take care of a couple things and get ready for the podcast. So it's in an hour and a half. It's going to be starting, and I've got to get everything set up, create a thumbnail. So it's all the time I have for today. But if I know Ryan said wait, but if you want to, I can still give you a reading off screen. It won't be during the live. If you still wanted to pay for a 4-card spread, I'll just have to take pictures and send you a voice. You're welcome, Brittany. Send you a voice chat. All right. Gotta go. Thank you all for being here. Much love. I'll see you soon. Mwah. Have a great night.